I've been talking to them backstage, and here is my list of the best bits that you're going to get in 2 seconds. We have Keane, Tandy Newton, Josh Brolin, David Furnish, Mark Ronson, Gordon Ramsay, James Corden and Ruth Jones. Can you ask for anything more?
Well, yes you can, because I also have London Mayor Boris Johnson and living legend Tony Bennett. But first, Keane kicked off the night performing one of the songs from their new album, which proved to be quite a nerve-wracking experience.
That was the first time we've played any of the songs from this album live to anyone. So, we thought we'd start with a pretty low-pressure, small, intimate thing. Just a few really famous legends. Dave Grohl, Elton John, Led Zeppelin, and I think several supermodels. So, that's pretty average for us for a gig.
Award?
It's Men of the Year Band. So Band of the Year a couple of years ago, 2006, and hopefully next year as well. Just turn the 6 upside down.
Now, we heard you earlier. It sounded brilliant out there. Is it nerve-wracking though, performing in front of people like Elton John and people?
Yes.
In a word.
That was the first time we've played any of the songs from this album live to anyone. So, we thought we'd start with a pretty low-pressure, small, intimate thing, no publicity. Just a few really famous legends. Basically.
I was sat there on the guitar trying to get my way through it with, Jimmy Page singing in the crowd.
And Dave Grohl. He can play a bit too.
Yeah. Well, I remember one of the first gigs I went to see was Page and Plant playing at Wembley Arena, and watching Robert Plant sort of spin around the stage was one of the most sort of inspiring things. One of the things that kind of got me into wanting to be a frontman, and so to be able to stand there and play our music to them tonight was great.
But you see, in a decade's time, we're going to be interviewing a band just the same, and they'll go, "Oh my God, but Keane were in the audience."
Oh, I hope so.
I won't believe that when we see it.
Now, come on, new album and everything. Are you pleased? Are fans going to love it?
We're extremely excited, yeah. I think we just feel we've made a very ambitious record, and, it's something that we're very proud of, like a kind of, feels like this sort of big unopened Christmas present, and we hope people really enjoy it.
Do you think it was good having all the time to do it in and not having less pressure? Time-wise?
Yeah, definitely. We took as much time as we needed. We produced it ourselves. We had a bit of a break before we got into the studio. So, we really wanted to be there. We were there purely to make the recordings as good as we could, and that's what we did. And we threw Keane's rule book out the window, and we just tried everything from a musical saw to starting the album with a big ooh. So, it's like less camp than that. It was a bit more rock, but apart from that,
Oh, it's pretty camp.
But yeah, so it was great.